This is my pattern. I laid on the interfacing, and I've added seam allowance. This is the seam allowance. You can see I use pencil to do the seam allowance. And remember, side allowance is 1.5. So you can see the side. This is side allowance 1.5. And this one too, side 1.5. And this is back. And you know, zip allowance is always 1.5. So you can see 1.5 here. But sewing allowance is 1/2 inch. Me, I will use stitch on bone. So I'm adding 1/2 inch to where I will sew or I will join. Because I'm not using plastic bone. If I use plastic bone, I have to add 3/4 to the allowance. But because I'm not using plastic bone, I have to add 1/2 inch as a seam allowance. Okay, because I'm using stitch on bone. Okay, so let's cut it out. And you shouldn't forget to notch where the top and then the down meet. You see where the skirt top, the skirt and then the top meet, you have to notch so that when you are sewing, you have to put those places together. Okay. I've said earlier on that for my corset, I want to bone center. So you see, I've cut the center of the center front. I don't want it unfold. So I've added 1/2 allowance because I'm sewing there and sew bone on it. So I have to add sewing allowance. But if you are doing it on fold, please don't add any allowance on the center front. So have you seen, this is where my skirt pattern and then my top meet. So I'm notching this place. The same apply to all. You have to notch where the top and then the skirt pattern meet.
think ogbonge they go tell me say who dey video your thing.